The purpose of this video is to give a quick, simple overview of what DMAIC is. We often hear about DMAIC or hear someone say DMAIC or see it show up in a presentation without really knowing what it is. This video gives a simple overview of this important Six Sigma process. DMAIC is DMAIC, which is define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. It is a process. It is a distinct 5-step process. It is the core Six Sigma process. Six Sigma projects often use DMAIC as the process to go through and identify and solve the problem. It is, as a process, very, very consistent with team problem-solving methods like 8Ds, like 5Ps, like CAPA, corrective action, preventive actions. All of these tools are very, very consistent with DMAIC, although DMAIC has some very unique characteristics that make it more well-suited to Six Sigma applications. So the first D, or define, is we select the subject for improvement. This is called the response variable, which is a bit of jargon. So if you are in a meeting and we're talking about Six Sigma projects, go ahead and drop the word response variable on everybody, and they'll immediately assume that you know what you're talking about. We define customer requirements and expectations here in this step. We define the start and stop points of the process in question, and we map the process flow. Very, very important part of define is to map out the process flow so that we understand it. The next one is M, or measure. We collect the data to measure the response variable. Remember that nice little bit of jargon. The data collection plan. We collect data from multiple sources, and we collect that customer information to see how our performance is. We always, always, always follow the data, especially on a Six Sigma project. The data is very important and key in helping us to understand the information, and this is the measure step. A is analyze. So we identify root causes. We determine gaps between the current performance and what is desired. We identify those improvement opportunities. Those improvement opportunities hit the sources of variation. So we're always in Six Sigma projects and DMAIC projects, we're trying to reduce the variation. So we have to find the sources of variation. We do that in analyze. We do that again by letting the data speak. I is for improve. That's where we reduce that variation we just talked about. We eliminate the root cause, the corrective and preventive actions here, and then an improvement plan is executed. So define, measure, analyze, and improve. The last step being control. So here we monitor processes, we maintain an improved state, we figure out what kind of monitoring, what kind of reporting we have to do to make sure that the improved state is maintained, and then how it will immediately flag any kind of process degradation. So if things aren't kept up the way they should be, if something goes wrong, if something isn't done as we thought it should have been when we established it in improve, we can go back and make improvements again. Very, very important part of the DMAIC process and the Six Sigma idea. So again, in summary, DMAIC, DMAIC, is define. So we work to understand and define what we're working on. Measure, we measure it. A, we analyze the data. I, we improve based upon that analysis and reducing the variation. And C is control, which is maintaining and using the application then on an ongoing basis.